Hello Livewires, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today I had a special request from Yes Saint to make an elephant bookmark. I'm using 18 gauge copper artistic wire, and you can use 16 gauge if you want to make them larger. My tools are the Beadalon Slimline Series chain nose pliers and round nose pliers. I have their Glimmer Series nipper tool and the nylon jaw pliers and the bail making pliers. We will start with about 18 inches of the 18 gauge artistic wire, and we are going to start by making a kind of paper clip formation. So we're going to start by making a couple of curves to curve them around, and it will resemble a paper clip. So just go ahead and use your bail making pliers for that. And then we are going to start forming the elephant. So using your round nose pliers, we are going to start and just bring the wire around to form the ear. Once we have the ear, we'll bring the wire down to form the trunk. We're just going to bring the wire down and up to make the trunk pointing up. And we'll use the tip of the round nose pliers to make our bends. Bring the wire around and just keep going with the shape of the elephant. Now all of my templates for the bookmarks are available in an ebook. I will link it up in the description below the video, and I take special requests for other designs for the paper clips, the bookmarks, and any other jewelry that you'd like to make out of wire. So we are going to keep going with the shape of the elephant, just bringing it around to form the back leg, keeping it simple. Bring the wire back up, bend it a bit and curve it around for the butt. Just bring it right up there. Adjust it as you go, and I finished it off with a simple tail. And there it is on a page of a book. Now we're going to use about 16 inches of the 18 gauge artistic wire. This time the part that resembles the paper clip is actually going to be the ear of the elephant. It's kind of a diamond shape. We are just going to keep bringing the wire around that shape. It looks sort of like a paper clip, and this is the part that will clip into the book. We've brought the wire around a few times, bend it back down and back, and this will be the back of the elephant. Curve it around, and we're going to bring it up for the tail. Bring the wire up and form the end of the tail. Keep it simple. Bring it around, back up, separate it a bit, and bring the wire back down towards the legs. Keep adjusting it as you go. And we're going to form the feet, just keeping them very simple. We want the bookmark to sit as flat as possible. I'm trying not to do any kind of overlapping or loops or anything like that. We'll just keep it very simple. Now bring the wire back down for the front leg. Bring it around. Curve it right around there. And across and back up towards the head. Curve it around. These are the round nose pliers. And adjusting as you go. Make a sort of mouth shape. And then hold the wire with the pliers and push it down to form the trunk. Now we're going to continue. Bend it up. Adjust it if you need to. And then bring the wire over and down and back up to form the trunk. and straighten the wire as you go. Now we're just going to adjust it. We'll give it a little bit of a bend, making sure it's all lined up. And then I decided to keep it really simple and just finish it off with a little loop for the eye. Just bring the wire around into a loop, clip the end with the flush cutters. I cut my wire a little too long, better too long than too short. Pinch it with the nylon jaw pliers so there's no little pokey ends. Give a little press, and there's our super cute elephant bookmark and how it looks in the book. And here's another design that I tested as well. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. If you have any special requests for bookmarks or other designs, just comment below with your ideas and suggestions. I will also link up my bookmark ebook where there's all kinds of designs from the 10-day bookmark making challenge and much more. Be sure to share pictures of your wire art and jewelry in the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. I'll link it up below in the description. Thanks again to Yacinth for your special request, and we'll see you the next time.